Carole King is an American singer, songwriter and musician. King was born Carol Joan Klein on February 9, 1942 in Manhattan, New York City to Jewish parents Eugenia, a teacher, and Sidney N. Klein, a firefighter. King's parents met in an elevator in 1936 at Brooklyn College, where her father was a chemistry major and her mother was an English and drama major. They remarried in 1937 during the last years of the Great Depression. King's mother dropped out of college to run the household. Her father also quit college and briefly took a job as a radio announcer. With the economy struggling, he then took a more secure job as a firefighter. King's mother had learned to play piano as a child and after buying a piano would sometimes practice. When King developed an insatiable curiosity about music from the time she was about 3, her mother began teaching her basic piano skills without giving her actual lessons. King's mother began giving her real music lesson when she was 4, with King climbing the stool, made higher still by a phone book. With her mother sitting beside her, King learned music theory and elementary piano technique, including how to read notation and execute proper note timing. King's major success began in the 1960s when she and her first husband Gary Goffin wrote more than 24 chart hits, many of which have become standards for numerous artists. She has continued writing for other artists since then. One of the most successful female songwriters of the later half of the 20th century in the US, she wrote or co-wrote 118 pop hits on the Billboard Hot 100. She also wrote 61 hits that charted in the UK, making her the most successful female songwriter on the UK singles charts between 1962 and 2005. In October 2018, King released a new version of her song One. In her first new recording since 2011, she was inspired to rewrite the lyrics to her song One as One to reflect her dream for America in the 2018 United States elections as Love Won. King has been married 4 times: Gary Goffin, Charles Larke, Rick Evers and Rick Sorensen. In her 2012 memoir, King wrote Evers physically abused her on a regular basis. In 2016, King was the headline performer at the British Summertime Festival held in Hyde Park, London on July 3, 2016, playing all of Tapestry live for the first time. An album of the concert was released in 2017. King was honored as Music Cares Person of the Year in January 2014. On December 6, 2015, she was honored as a Kennedy Center honoree. In late 2012, the Library of Congress announced that King had been named the 2013 recipient of the Gershwin Prize for Popular Song, the first woman to receive the distinction, given to songwriters for a body of work. President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama hosted the award concert at the White House on May 22, 2013, with the president presenting the prize and reading the citation. In May 2012, King announced her retirement from music. King herself doubted she would ever write another song and said that her 2010 True Better reunion tour with James Taylor was probably the last tour of her life, saying that it was a good way to go out. In 2001, King appeared in a television ad for The Gap with her daughter. She performed a new song, Love Makes the World, which became a title track for her studio album in autumn 2001 on her own label, Rockin' Girl, distributed by Coach Records.